before you give one more chance or send that text message or trying to explain yourself, there are few things you cannot do with a narcissistic person. So before you waste more time, I'm trying to tell you, these are the things, 10 non-negotiable things you cannot do with a narcissistic person, because love is not even reaching them. Emotions, they don't even feel it. No matter how you try, how much you try, no matter how much you love them, how much you are trying to change them, it's not gonna work. And I'm gonna share those 10 things I have so you will stop wasting your time like I did back in the days. And I have learned my lessons, but I'm trying to teach you as well. So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and my name is Saia. Number 1 is you cannot have a genuine argument or conversation with them. It's always about them. It's their way or the highway. There is no positivity. They're gonna start shouting at you. They're gonna take out the things you have done before, your mistakes, what you have done to hide what they are doing. The most common one is, for example, you are literally, he is your partner or your friend, they did something and you are calling them out on that thing they did, which hurt your feelings. Literally, is your feeling, it does not really have anything to do with them. You are talking about your feelings and that person is literally making it all about you. They're like, no, you did this to me back then, do you remember? Why are you even talking to me like that? And you are like, oh, it's my feelings that's hurt, why are you even talking like that? So it's always they're bringing it back to you. They have made a mistake. Oh, do you remember you made a mistake when you were 3 years old? They have done something so wrong, they have treated you badly, they have been disrespectful. No, it's all about you. They don't care. You are the mistake. It's always gonna come back to you. And it's so common. It's so common when couples are fighting. It's always like one of them is like, oh, you know, you did this to me, oh, you know, you did this to me, to avoid saying sorry. Or they're only saying sorry when they got caught. So they are not really sorry, they're just sorry that they got caught and people know about it right now. And number 2 is you trying to share your feelings always turn into something else. They're always trying to make it all about themselves. Your emotion does not matter. It's like you are too emotional, you are too sensitive, you're too clingy, all of the bullshit they're gonna come up with because they don't want to validate your emotions. They don't really care. They are just there because they want to be fed by using you and controlling you. I'm not crazy. That's the truth about a narcissistic person. And number 3 is you cannot expect consistent respect and empathy from them. They only gonna respect you and have empathy for you and love you when it's only benefits them. When it's something about not benefiting them or something that's not aligning with them, it's something that's not benefiting their ego, not in their control, they're not gonna love it. They're gonna backfire at you. They're gonna make you feel the worst. They're gonna fight with you. They're gonna make everything about them. When it's not about them, it's not about you either, because who are you if it's not about them? They are only fed by you reacting to their things. So if you're talking about your emotions, you're like, oh, you know, I felt this way when you did this. They don't really care. They're not even listening, you know. They just don't care, because what's your even feelings? They don't even have feelings. They don't even believe in feelings. They are just mimicking feelings because they want to use it. They are mimicking love, emotion. There's a very good K-drama on it. It's like Flower or Evil. It's not really about a narcissistic person. So yes, your emotions does not matter. They don't care. If it's not about them, it's not benefiting them, they don't care. Anything is not benefiting them, they don't care. They are not gonna do it. They're not gonna, they're gonna sit around. If they are even in a relationship with a girl or with a boy, those narcissistic people, they're just gonna use it in their benefit. So they will not look bad, so they will look good. They are dating a famous person, or they are dating for money. All of those things is very common. They are doing it because they want the fame. They only do things to benefit them. There are literally so many guys that go and date a girl who has fame because they want the fame. Even girls, like some of the American singers literally got famous by dating right people. The narcissistic vibe they are giving off by only doing the things that is benefiting them, and after they get the fame, they're gonna leave the person. And number 4 is you cannot be the center of your own world or his world or another person's world. They don't really care about you. You are not a main character. You are nothing in their eyes. That's why narcissistic people only go for the prettiest humans, they only go for the smartest people, people with money, people with fame. They only go for the things that's benefiting them. Literally, some guys are so ugly. I have talked with a guy which was rat looking. He was so ugly. I don't even know how to explain it, but he was so good with girls. Like, he could get anyone. He could get the most beautiful girls on this earth without even like looking good. He did not even look good. He did not have the body. He did not have, like, he was so thin. He would just like not had the face, a face that only his mother would like. Literally, it was something like that. But he could get any girl he wants. And I was wondering, how is that so freaking crazy? How's happening for him? I could not get my head through this. I was like, how is it working? And I kind of realized why they always say there's only the good girls sometimes end up with the ugly guys. And I was like, how is that happening? Like, why is it happening? I want to know. But when I started talking with this person, the way they talk, if they were selling anything, I will buy it. If they were asking me for a relationship, I will be with them. The way they talked, like the way they were love bombing you, the way they were you were the center of the world. You were literally the center of the world until they got what they want. When they got what they want, they don't want you anymore. When they got the fame, when they got you to like feel their ego, like, oh, I got this girl, the most beautiful girl, the most famous girl, I got her. So when they have this, when they're done with that and they have the ego filled, they're like so satisfied, they're gonna live. That's a narcissistic person. So you are never the center of their world. You are just somebody there. And it's so simple to like realize who is a narcissistic person. I have made 2 videos about it. You can go back to my down in my YouTube videos and watch it. So basically, they are making you the center of the world in the beginning, love bombing you so fast. That was so important to talk, to be with them for a while before jumping in a relationship with them, because you never know if this guy's a narcissistic person or not. So it's very important to talk in the beginning and get to know them, because they are masking this. If they are like feeling like they are not getting anything out of you, they will literally be like, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship. I was never ready, I just feel like we can be friends. Why you can date? I can date anyone, you can't date anyone, but they're gonna fucking date somebody else. So don't trust them, don't believe in them. It's just talk with people before you get in a relationship. A relationship is so easy, like these days. It's just like people not even thinking anymore. Why don't you like talk and think before you get in a relationship, so you avoid dating a narcissistic person who is you are nothing in their world. Literally, you are nothing. They are only with you when it benefits them. And number 5 is you will never get an honest apology. They will like try to shift it. It's a human mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. I was drunk. I was not into her. I was not talking to him. All of this bullshit. He's just a friend. She's just a friend. All of those bullshit. They are going to do all of the excuses not to give you a proper human-like apology. When you have I have talked with some narcissistic people, and the way they apologize, I literally did not know how it feels like to receive a genuine apology until I literally realize what a narcissistic person looks like, and I avoid them, and I start talking with real people, good people. And when they were making a mistake, they had no excuse, nothing to backfire at you. It was not you who made the mistake. It was not you who was the reason of it. It was nothing like that. They were just giving you the genuine apology. I did not even... A narcissistic person will never give you a proper apology. It's always you. You are the mistake. You are the one who's the cause of them doing the mistake to you, hurting you. You are the reason of it. You are the reason they hurt your feeling. You are the reason they got drunk and slept with another person. It's always you. You are the mistake, and they're so pure and nothing's wrong with them. And they will only apologize when they get caught. If they did not get caught, they will not really care. They're like, okay, whatever. They're gonna do it and do it and do it until you know about it. When you know about it, they're like, I'm sorry, I was drunk, I was this, my feelings, my stupid mistake, a human mistake. No freaking human mistake. Apology, a proper apology. And we know when there's like famous people, you know, when something happened, they get caught, for example, cheating or texting somebody else or whatever it is, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. They come out on social media trying to fix their image instead of going to the person and actually apologizing with all they got. You see this? It's literally crazy. Why are you on social media apologizing to her? Because you want to fix your image first. You don't even care about her. You just want the fame, and when you do not get the fame, you are going to try to fix your freaking image to sell your things or whatever you are doing on social media. I don't know. So they will never give you a proper apology. It's always about them, their universe. They are very good and you are the worst person to them. A proper apology you are never gonna receive from a narcissistic person. And number 6 is you cannot trust their promises, their anything they are telling you. Trust me, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do this for you. For your birthday, I'm gonna do this and that. And your birthday, they're gonna literally make you cry. They're like, I had the family problem. Oh, my friend died, my dog died, my rat died. Bro, you freaking lying. So all of those things they are doing just like to make you less of a thing. For example, your birthday is the only day, not the only day, but for a narcissistic person is the only day that is all about you. They think like that. Oh, it's all about her or him. I should take it away from them by me taking all my attention away from them. So you should never trust them. And that's why I'm telling you, like, this is such a headache to start, like, be like, oh, shall I trust this? Or shall I trust that? Oh, he's saying this, shall I trust it? She's gonna buy me this, or shall I trust it? Instead of doing so, leave. A narcissistic person will never change, will never be better, will never be a real human. So just leave. That's my recommendation before you happen to be in this bubble and they're playing with you and love bombing you, pull and back, push and pull all the time. Before that, get away from that freaking relationship and from that person, because they are gonna ruin your life. And number 7 is you cannot set any boundaries. You should be without boundaries. You should do everything they are telling you. Boundaries, that does not exist in their world. They're gonna disrespect it, they're gonna break it. It's just like, it's so simple for them. They're gonna try to break it, and if you're like, okay, this time it's okay, you're not leaving them and anything, they're gonna try to break it again. And if they can break it again, they're gonna come back to your life without having, like, giving you a proper apology. They of course gonna do it again. I have seen a narcissistic person literally doing the most disrespectful thing. It was freaking crazy. They had a lot of excuses. They were hugging, all of this. They had a lot of excuses. They did not give you a proper apology. They were like, oh, if you did not make this mistake, I will not make that mistake. I mean, why can't you be a real human and answer a mistake by mistake, or everything that I did was a mistake? So they made the mistake. They did not give you a proper apology, and they love bombed you, and they made another mistake like equal to yours because you are nothing in their world. And in the end, when everything happened, if they have disrespected you, they have crossed your boundary, they have broken your boundaries, you forgive them. And after a while, they're gonna do it again, but worse. And you're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna forgive you, it's okay. And they're gonna do it again and again. And they're like, oh, don't you have any self-respect? I'm gonna leave you. You are nothing. I have got what I wanted. My ego is high. I have dated you. I have been with you. I've spent my time with you, and I'm done. I'm gonna leave. So that's how they think. Narcissistic person is just no. So it's very important when you don't know someone is narcissist or not, it's very important to see if they are respecting you, your boundaries, if they're apologizing, or how they are. Look at them in the beginning, and before getting in a relationship, try to get to know someone. They might be a serial killer. Why are you not even trying to get to know someone? You have a whole lifetime to be with them, be in a relationship with them. So before you get in a relationship, before you get intimate, before you start hanging out and people knows about it, before all of that, try to get to know them. You never know what kind of crazy human they are. And number 8 is you cannot be vulnerable in front of them. Your weaknesses is always top of the world. Your weaknesses is showing. They are making you look ugly. They are making you not confident. Your face is breaking out. Your hair is falling. All of this because they have ugly ass energy. They have a dark energy. It's taming all of their good energy. They're taking all of the energy from you because they are energy vampires too. And after that, your weaknesses, everything that's bad about you, or you think is bad, they're gonna pull it out. They're gonna show it to the world because they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be yourself. They're getting fed by the things that is making you sad because they cannot control you. For example, you are like very insecure about your face, your nose, or whatever it is. You have acne, or you have like a little bit of belly fat you are insecure about, and you tell your partner or that narcissistic person, and they're gonna look it obvious. They're like, oh, it's okay, you have it, but like it's okay. They sometimes might laugh about it, even themselves they can have it, but you are such a beautiful human, you're not gonna talk about it, but they're gonna talk about yours. And you're like, how could you? I will never do that to you. How could you do that to me? They're gonna do it to you because they don't really care. They want your insecurities to be out there just so you will feel like, oh, if it was not them, nobody else will date me. Like, does that ring a bell or something? If it was not for them, nobody will date me. They're gonna make you feel like that, think like that. That's where they're controlling you like a puppet. Number 9 is nothing can be real. Everything is about them, their universe. You cannot have a real conversation because it's always gonna be about them. You cannot have a genuine fight or argument or conversation or a moment for yourself. For example, if it's your graduation, your birthday, or anything, it's not about you. Nobody cares about you. It's about them. They're gonna make it about themselves. Especially a guy. This is so I always want to talk about this. If a guy or a girl, especially guys, propose to you while it's your graduation, it's your birthday, it's another day which is very important to you, he is not the one. Because why will you propose to me in front of like everyone on my graduation, when this day, my graduation, should be all about me? I have worked so hard for that day. It should be about me. Why are you even proposing and making it all about yourself? Or your birthday, they're like, oh, they are fighting, or they are doing something wrong, or they are making an argument because they don't want to like be in the party with you. They don't want you to be happy. That's a narcissistic person. So obvious. Like on your birthday, how a guy treats you is how exactly he feels about you. And I thought this, what is that? Like, that's so crazy, but it's actually real. Like the amount of people I have talked to, both of my friends, family members, and even guys and girls, everyone I have talked to, when it comes to my birthday, how are they treating me? I have had friends who literally deactivated their Instagram account before my birthday, before a week. So it would be like, oh, I was deactivated, I'm sorry, I was not in a good mood, my mental health was not good. Every year they're doing the same thing before your birthday, and I'm gonna feel bad about them, and you're like, why are they not reaching out to me? Because if it was you, I will never do that to you. But a guy who's a narcissistic, a girl who's a narcissistic, a person who's a narcissistic, they will do it to you. Your birthday, no, it's not about you, it's about them, making a fight, making an argument, not buying you things, not taking care of you. That's a narcissistic person. So please take care of yourself and take yourself out of this relationship. So recently I was talking with a guy, and that guy will literally he was so kind, he was so nice, but whenever it was arguments, it was me mistake. If it was him doing anything, it was like me. And this guy was so kind, was so pure. I would have never thought he is a narcissist. I'm not even sure, like even now, if he's a narcissistic person. But on my birthday, he literally disappeared. He fought, he did not buy me anything, and after a week, he like started to talk to me again, and he did not even buy me anything, no presents. And while it was his birthday, I did everything. I literally did all I could. From 12 to like 12, that day was filled with things, with presents, and I spent so much money on that person. And that person told me, like, when it was my birthday, I was like, if it was me, I would have never treated you like that. After a week, we started talking, after a week of my birthday, and he was like, what did you do in my birthday? You did not do anything. I was like, I did not sleep until 12. I went to them, like, even brought their family. I did a lot of beautiful things I have never done for anyone. I did it for that person, and that was the answer I get. What have you done for me? Nothing. And I was like, oh, you did not give me any present. You know what he said? He said, I don't want your birthday to be the only day that I'm giving you presents. I want to give it to you every day. No, this is a narcissistic person. This is literally a narcissistic trait. He might not have like the whole personality of a narcissist, because he's like emotional, he's kind. I might be still fooled, but he had this narcissistic vibe. Arguments is what about him, like arguments was about me. I was the one always doing the wrong things. It was because of me that person did wrong things. Love bombing, push and pull, a lot of fights. The fights were all about me. It was me, the wrong person, trying to change me, and all of those things. Even my birthday, when it comes to my birthday, and I saw it and I was like, I see it. Because how a guy treats you on your birthday, that's literally how they feel about you. So trust that. Number 10 is, I'm so sorry to break it to you, a a narcissistic person will never change. They will never be better. They are just a phase or a bad mood. They are gonna go away. Even if you marry them and have children, they're gonna go away. Because if they are fed like by your energy for a very long time, one day it's gonna end. One day they don't want that. One day they're gonna cheat on you. It's like, don't deal with any narcissistic people. Stay away from them. If it's a family member, if it's a parent, if it's your own kids, if it's like your boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, brother, anyone like that. If you think they are a narcissist, please stay away, because they're only gonna take your energy, they're only gonna make you feel bad, they're only gonna ruin your life. Nothing is about you, it's always about them, their world, what they think, what they want, their feeling, everything is about them. They don't even care about you. So the best advice I will give it to you when it comes to a narcissistic person is leave. I have 2 videos about it, like 2 very well made videos about a narcissistic person. Go and watch it, and after you have watched it, leave that narcissistic person. And always look at the person like in the beginning, talk to them, get to know them before you get in a relationship, so you will not waste time and your energy, your feelings on somebody who is a narcissistic. So that was the 10 tips I had, or the 10 things that you cannot do with a narcissistic person, because they just don't care. They just don't care about you. It's all about them. They want to be fed and on your energy, that the way they control you like a puppet. That's how it works for them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you learned something from this. Maybe not all of the things I said, maybe few things. I hope you like remember them next time you are talking to other people. If they have it, you can take yourself out of the situation and the relationship very fast, because we don't want any negative energy, dark black energy around here. So that was everything. You can find me on my other social medias, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Red Knots, with the same username. Find me there and watch what I'm doing in my real life. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching this video and staying till the end, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.